Okay, class, so today I'm going to teach you guys how to write a scientific hypothesis. So does anybody know how to write a hypothesis?
Nope.
No? Alright, that's okay. So there's two things you need to know before we get started. One is a hypothesis is a prediction or an educated guess. Alright? Two, it's always written in an if-then format. So real quick, I want you guys to repeat something for me. Or just repeat after me. It's an if-then statement.
It's an if-then statement.
There we go. One more time. It's an if-then statement.
It's an if-then statement.
Hey, there we go. So now for example, let's say I want to get stronger. What would I do? What would one do to get stronger? Any ideas?
You could go to the gym.
Ah, there you go. So, if I want to get stronger, I want to go to the gym. So an example of a hypothesis would be if, using your if from your if-then format, if I want to get stronger, then, using your then from your if-then format, then I should go to the gym. Oops. There you go. So there's an example of a hypothesis. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand out some worksheets, and on each worksheet you guys have a different scenario, and I want you to read over it real quick and write a hypothesis that you think would work with that scenario. Pencils down, you guys are done. Awesome. All right, Jameer, why don't we start with you? Will you please read your scenario and then your hypothesis?
John wants the plants in his garden to grow faster, so he buys a new extra growth fertilizer to help his flowers grow. If John uses the extra growth fertilizer on his plants, then they will grow faster.
And there you go. Very good job. Good.
Thank you.
And Leo, will you please read your scenario?
Mary thinks that if she gets 10 hours of sleep before her exam, she will get a better grade than if she were to get 5 hours of sleep.
What's your hypothesis?
Mary sleeps for 10 hours, so she will get a better grade on her test than if she slept for 5 hours.
That's good. That's good. But you don't want to forget to use your if-then format. All right? So instead of saying Mary thinks that if she gets 10 hours of sleep, you want to say if, using your if Mary gets 10 hours of sleep, what do you think's next?
Then she will do better on her test.
Ah, perfect. Good job. Then she will do better on her test. Good job. You see how that works? Awesome. Good. Tia, will you please read your scenario and your hypothesis?
Elizabeth notices her mice are only sleeping for 2 hours, so she buys a sleep supplement to help them. Hypothesis is if Elizabeth uses the sleep supplement on her mice, then they will sleep longer.
Good job. That's really good. Yeah, so you guys used your prediction and then your if-then statement. Does everybody kind of understand that? Good. All right, so now if you flip your worksheets over, on the back there's a little chant. So I want you guys to repeat after me, and then we're going to do it all one time together, okay? So, 1, 2, 3. It's an if-then statement.
It's an if-then statement.
It's an if-then statement.
It's an if-then statement.
First we make a prediction. First we make a prediction. Based on observation. Based on
Just observation.
Hey, good job. So now we're going to try it once all together. You think you can handle that? Yeah? Alright.
Yeah.
Let's start. 3, 2, 1.
It's an if-then statement.
An if-then statement. First we make a prediction. Based on observation. One more time. It's an if-then statement. An if-then statement. First we make a prediction based on observation. Hey, and that's how you write a scientific hypothesis.
Yay!